And then Dark goes 666. Vinia 86. And good opening hand. We'll keep. I do like Neferi, Betrayer of Kings, because we do have a minor self-mill thing, and it's just cool to have something that it's a 4/3 that just can't be killed. Even though we really do not have any other zombie. Oh, and it's a Snow Lord. I forgot about that. Which I guess is kind of important. Am I too close to the mic? Nah, I'm good. Let's see. Good luck, have fun. No possible plays, yield all. Because we don't really want to waste time. Mystic Sanctuary. We're playing against Tassiger, the Golden Flame. Grand Abolisher, Arbiter. That's not good. And Grumley. So let's play a snow-covered mountain, pass. Then next turn we into the north. And we can get any land out of our deck, so we should probably get a duel. One of the dual lands. So Dark goes 666, plays a mountain. I'll just call him Dark for the rest of the game. Dark, King, and Vinia. And our opponent plays a Trinket Cove. Does that make me less scared of him? Nah, he's increasing our mana cost. I do think the Tassiger deck will be scary though, just because I know how they're usually built. They usually have a lot of board wipes, which is not something that will be good for us. And they play Training Grounds. Yep. Be scared. Be scared. We did draw life from the loam into the north. Getting... we need double... Let's look. We should probably get a Demir. The Demir one. Or no, not Demir, this Simic one. So Rimewood Falls. And then that's it. Hopefully this game goes better than the previous one. Although the previous game was good, we just didn't get there. I do think that game, the previous game will go on to YouTube. Let's see. Lonely Sandbars. So I'm noticing a lot of tap lands from them. Are they a budget deck? I don't know. I do not have a clue. So, and then our opponent plays Morphic Pool. Casting a... Nothing, they're just tapping out, apparently. I was scared for a second there. Looks like I didn't need to be. And we did draw Ice Fang Coatl, which is a good draw, and we will cast our commander. There's nothing that better than casting multiple spells in a turn. So, does it resolve? I think so. I hope so, at least. And then, let's see. Hey, Rob. Does it say Magda? It shouldn't. I did upgrade. Did I forget to do the same thing I did last time? Press submit, AJ. There you go. Cool. Thank you for that. And I had a catchy title and everything. Is Jorn going to resolve? I hope so. Overall, we lost the previous game. Ooh. A new link. Let's see. How do I open chat? Okay. Ba-ba-ba. I'll check out this YouTube video. Is it a music video? Do I need to worry about getting copyright? Ooh, let's.
This video is brought to you by
Is this just not going to resolve? Okay. It's Pleasant Kenobi. I'll be honest, I don't watch those videos from him. No salt on the guy, but... So I haven't seen that one, per se. I do like his gameplay videos, though. What does he say? Basically what we talked about. Did he agree with... Did he agree with you or me or both of us? He takes my stance? Okay. I think I'm in between both the average commander player stance and the, your stance. Where I believe that there's certain power levels where stacks just shouldn't be expected, or like if you're playing a very low casual deck, like everyone has precons, you should not bring a stack. Other than that, if you're playing higher than a precon, you know what? That's a good standard. If you're playing a higher deck than a precon, stacks will be good. Like stacks should be good at that point. Precon or lower, stacks should not be good. And it looks like this game is a GG. How is the counting going, Rob? Is it less busy or more busy? I forget if tax season's still going on. I filed my taxes, so I lost track. Okay. Well, it's crazy up until April 15th? Okay. You're almost there. Only another month to go. You can do it. Looks like everyone... Yeah, that game was a bust. Concede match. And let's form a new group. Great. And then let's get that up. Done, done. And we got Shamon or Shahimon. Yeah. At least it's a good job though, right? Oh yeah, you've talked about that before. Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember. What to do, what to do. Man, that game sucks though, because we did have a really good opening hand, the previous game, and we just couldn't. Everyone just conceded. To be fair, someone was just timing it out, so what can you do? You know what? One of these days, I would like to go first. Like, is that so much to ask? Apparently, the magic gods are not in my favor. Oh, I may be able to go through an old collection soon. If I can get that worked out. Which will be cool. I think I'll do that on stream. So we got Faceless Haven, and one of each basic land type, and Merit Lodge is Slumber. So we do want to keep this hand. And then no plays Yieldall. Soul Ring. Into Lightning Greaves. So send trip. Oh no, they're playing our deck. No. I don't like that. Ah, that's going to be bad. An Elish Norm? We survived one Elish Norm. That's fine. Most of our things do, at least. The nice thing about our deck is I don't think it will be that good for Send Triplet, just due to the fact that it's very synergistic with Snow, and the fact that they're not running Snowlands means that it probably won't work well with their deck. So here we play an island pass. Ooh, a new legacy deck? Yeah, let me take a look. The link doesn't work. Let me try again. Yeah, no, I'm getting a 4-4 error. What do you think of the new Time Spiral cards? Ooh, Mana Geode. That's an interesting card. I guess it makes sense in their deck, though. Try again? Okay. Ooh, cool. It's 420 ticks, though. This looks like a very fun deck. I will have to say that once I can once I'm able to up my card renting service limit, because I've noticed that most legacy decks are like 400 ticks, or my rental service, I can only rent 100 ticks. I didn't spot the infinite combo, but I wasn't looking for one, so let me see if I can find it. Elvish Reclaimer, no, no. Wait. There's one Caracas, and there's one Emrakul. Yes, I did spot that infinite combo. And then Reclamation Sage. I'm curious why they're running Reclamation Sage. I guess it is the best option because I forgot that Knight of Autumn is 2 colors, where this deck only wants 1 color. Walking Ballista, Green Sun. But yeah, the Krakus and Emrakul of Eons. Okay, so on our turn, we'll draw into, and then we'll play a Mountain and play Merit Lodge's Slumber. Now we'll get the Scry. Ooh, Blood Moon and back to basics. It's tutorable with Green Sun. So that makes sense. Also, if it's in your hand, you can cast it. That's more what I was thinking. Why would you... Ooh, yes. Put on top of the library. And we did just get a... Ooh. Rim. We did get the bird. That bird that I'm about to show gets really big. Effectively gives you 5 copies. Yeah. I was more wondering why you're running... I was questioning for a second there why do you not run, like, Knight of Autumn over Reclamation Sage? But then I remembered, oh yeah, it's a mono green deck, so you don't really, and especially with the post deck, you really do not want to splash into a second color if you don't have to. So the value that you'd get off of one Knight of Autumn would not be worth splashing into another color. And did he just... Oh yeah, he just swords the Lavala. Oh, he just played a Lavala. Hmm. And we have 3 snow permanents. And we need 10. Aww. Boo. Boo. Well, the counters and life gain from Knight of Autumn aren't really relevant in the deck either. Yeah, that's true. Which is why it wouldn't be worth splashing. Is Knight of Autumn played in Legacy? I assume so, but I don't know for sure. Rarely? Okay. Let's see. Upkeep draw. We play our commander. I played it for a bit in green-white D&T list that I thought was great, but that was before Skyclave Apparition. Yeah, that... Yeah, Skyclade Apparition was a really great deck, or a really great card. That... It was one of those cards where it's really good, but it wasn't Oko good, so I feel like it almost went under the radar. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Never mind. I remember what it was like during spoiler season. Everyone was like, this card's crazy. Is it being played much in Standard, though? Oh, yeah, Rob, you don't play Standard. I forgot. I need to get, Pre-Skyclave, there's no permanent artifact slash enchantment removal. And no creatures with mono white. That's true. And it is laid in standard and modern for other formats and other formats. What do you mean by laid? Oh, played. It is played in standard, modern, and other formats. Yeah, that's not surprising. Oh, sorry about that. Bump. So they just played a Elspeth. Man, they're just making it so we have to attack them, aren't they? Mr. Tama, do you play standard much? Or do you just know the meta? Knight did work well Flicker Wisp. Yeah, Flicker Wisp is an amazing card. You know the meta? Okay. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat for a second there. Man, so one opponent's mana screwed. The other opponent got all their stuff blown up. And I got one of my permanents blown up. So let's play Icebound Pillar. I feel like I want to see how good Icebound Pillar is. And then go to combat. In D&T, Skyclave replaced the Relic Warder on the sideboard and the Jailous Jailer in the main. Is Palace Jailer not played anymore? Really? I still think that card's good. Am I wrong in that? Because but Palace Jailer only gets rid of creatures. Only occasional? Okay. I still feel like it should be a one-of. It gets mixed and matched. That makes sense, that makes sense. So we attack them. You never want to put Vile in 4. That is true, I forgot about Vile. And then, so they block with one of their tokens, and now we play Baldvian Conjure and pass turn. On our opponent's turn, we want to tap down their Soul Ring. I always thought Jailer was overrated. See, I play it in Commander, so maybe that's where some of my bias comes in, because it's really good in Commander because you keep. But I guess in Legacy D&T, you don't flicker it as much as you would in like Brago. That's true. Still, that extra card draw is really good. Card draw. Yeah. You can never underestimate that. Although getting rid of it's one of those questions. Card advantage versus more flexibility. It's not overrated, but it's not underestimated. But games losing if your opponent takes the Monarch. That's true. But also, at that point, you're already losing the game because you're already losing the game at that point because your whole game plan is to make sure that you can't be attacked, right? Or maybe I'm just underestimating. Let's step down their Soul Ring. In Commander, the interesting play is to take something everyone else wants gone. Oh, is to often. Oh, you get to keep the monarch longer than expected. Oh, that's true. That is true. I do need F6. And then I just found that I didn't want to play it too often and cited it out all the time. And our opponent just played Eldrazi Temple. That is a good strategy. So what Mr. Tomo said, in Commander, the interesting play is to take something that everyone else wants gone. You get to keep the Monarch longer than you expect, which is very true. That's what I've always tried to do, but also you always have that one person who likes card draw a little bit too much. To be fair, though, most of the time I'm that person. So if we can just keep that him tapped out, so they play Faithless Looting, our opponent. I'll be honest, I kind of counted him out because I mean, look what we're doing, and then he doesn't have black mana. Come on, I do want him to play though. And right now, Rhyme Feather Owl will be a 6/6, which is great. Dang it. Why? So that Eldrazi Temp Monument is currently a problem, but if we can prevent him from getting creatures out. By the way, after the game, if you want a minute for me to start at MTGO, I can join. Okay, sounds good, Mr. Tomo. So they do not play the Madness cost because they don't have black mana, and that's it. Should probably have 6 through their turn. And whenever and then he attacks with Stormkirk Occultist. Let's see what he grabs. And a Bloodhall Priest. Man, he's just having 0 luck. No, he just played Infernal Purge? Sacrificing his... What? What is he doing? I mean, he cast a Phyrexian Altar. But, like, whoa. So we pulled a land. Here's what we do here. We go to combat. Begin combat. Did I auto yield? I forgot if I auto yield to Jorn's ability. Okay. No, I did. Dang it. That's a misplay on my part. How do I undo that? I do not know. Oops. Well, we can't do anything about that. I forgot to tap down. Dang it. No, I'm fine with that because now I get to recast it. Damage. Okay. Okay. I feel like that turn was a brutal misplay on my part. Yeah, it was. Because now he can also recast. He can cast Hellish Norn. But he was going to be able to do that anyways. But also he's going to attack me. Okay, that's rude. Do not keep the chat open on this game. So here. Okay. We don't have any plays, so we do yield all. Oh no. Retreat the angels, that's pretty good. Talk about a good miracle. So he has 20 power on the field. Okay, why is he attacking the person who's mana screwed? That's a bit rude. Yeah, whatever. And so DS Hush comes in. Let's see. Hopefully they get a swamp. I'm rooting for them currently. No matter what happens, I think I'm going to vote for Vulcanwrath. And that's it. You have one of my favorite cards in hand. Life from the Loam? Is that it? Cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. there's a minor theme of turning creatures, lands into creatures, so I wanted to have ways to bring them back. So we're at 8. So we activate Walrus ability. 5, 6. Dang it. And we can't play. It works really well with Strip Mine. We're not running that card. My excuse is that we're a snow deck. And then we keep that on top. So we got the, yes, we do run Dark Depths. And there's no reason not to, so. Yes, we are running. The only non-snowland in this deck is Thespian Stage. And we do cast Life from the Loam for 0 value. And we pass turn. The nice thing is that also Cauldron, and one of the things that made me very sad was that there's a card called Sun something Sun. Well, let me look it up real quick. Yes, Sunstone. And it isn't on MTGO. No Vampire Hexmage. But also, I tried it with Vampire Hexmage. It just wasn't consistent enough. Anytime we have a bunch of land tutors, so. And because we can't reanimate it back either. So even with our self-mill theme, if it gets in the graveyard, it's just a dead card. So I didn't add Vampire Hexmage. It's why we have Thespian Stage and Life from Loam. Because along with Crucible and a few other cards. There's an argument that I probably could put Gitrog in here. Huh. Gitrog would not be a bad include. So they have to sacrifice it. I assume they sacrifice a soldier. So the real question is, do we... I don't think we tap them. Do we though? Hey, I want that Thespian Stage. Give that to me. I'll steal it. I'll steal it. Make it mine. Mine, mine, mine. And they play Elspeth. Oh, dang it. I see why I see that's why I run Glacial Crevinus is on MTGO as needs 0 mana. I haven't heard of that card before. Glacial. Oh, nice. Are they all coming at us? Whoa. Magus of the Crucible? Is that... Is Magus of the Crucible a card? Oh, what do you know? Oh, it's really called Raminar Excavator. There's a stupid name for it. I think... I think it's in here? I forgot if I didn't include it because it's a creature. Because it's not like we're blowing up our lands that often. So we want to have enough that we can hit one consistently, but not more than one. I don't think we're winning against all these angels, but let's see what we draw. See, this is where Sunstone would be really good, because then we can continue to Life from the Loam and do all that, but we can't right now. Basically, we would actually stack them out of the game. Cancel, we don't want to dredge. Okay, so we search our library. And we get... Frostmarsh? Nah, I think we just get a... Island. And we put that in the bottom. We put that on the bottom. Or Cyclonic Rift. We could put Cyclonic Rift in here. The problem is with Cyclonic Rift is, yes, there's no reason not to run it, but also I don't like including cards just because you need to. Does that make sense? I'd much rather my deck be slightly worse. Let's see. I'd much rather my deck be slightly worse if it means that that's fair. Yeah, I could just die to angels. That's what's going to happen. I was trying to politic my way out. Although one opponent just conceded, so. Or engulf the shores. What's that one? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. We could probably run that. GG. Our opponent just conceded. I do like that deck though. Oh yeah, I was supposed to vote for Vinny. Let's join this game. Let's get stream set up. You're getting MTGO online? Nice. Do we keep this hand? I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could only have you only have one board wipe in the deck and it's a bit meh. It's actually really good in this deck. It seems like it's meh, but it's really good because all our lands and everything is snow. And it's basically a worse toxic deluge, which toxic deluge is just a really good card. So being a worse version of it's fine. Yeah, next game, Mr. Tomo, I'll create a lobby so that way you can join. Sound good? Or are you can you wait until the next game? Yeah, that's fair. I probably should include another board wipe. That would be good. I'm running 2 board wipes actually. I forgot blood in the snow. That is true that there's 2. I have 2 in the deck. Blood on the snow and the snow one. I probably could include one more. I don't like to go more than 3 usually, unless I'm a control deck. I'll be honest, I forgot I put blood in the snow in the deck too. So we needed to play that differently. Oh, that's a misplay. That'll be fine though. So what we should have done is we should have played the tap land first. I just forgot. I need to get used to streaming and playing because I usually do better offline. My normal win rate's actually about 50-50 on Earth. You think so? I don't on Earth. Let's look. The unearthed mechanic. Yeah, but we're not really milling each ourselves that much. It's really snow synergy. So if there was an unearthed card with snow, with a snow super type, then yes, we probably should run it. No, you got a lot of. Oh no, the card unearthed. Yeah, but our commander brings stuff back from the graveyard by itself. And the card has a downside in this deck of not being snow. because there's a bunch of cards that we look at the top of our library, and if it's snow, it goes into our hand. So they function as really good card draw engines. So I do try and keep the amount of non-snow cards a bit lower. So it looks like it's a Send Triplets Walls, which is interesting. You see nothing, chat. You see nothing. There is nothing in our card hand that is dangerous. I'd be honest, I'd probably run stasis before, not stasis, more, what's the other one that allows creatures to untap, but not lands? There's another one that does that. Oh, what's the card? I can't remember. Ooh, what was that? Oh, okay. So yeah, I'd probably add more stacked pieces before I would add Unearth. Just because I feel like stacks pieces in the stack will be better long term. Or like will be the more powerful card. And so Thassa Deep Dweller. Oh wait, what? Oh, target creature opponent control doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Oh, that's fine. I got scared there. I thought it tapped it as well. So Whisper Blood is they don't really have anything in their graveyard, so what we could do here is play Crucible of Worlds, get back one of our snowlands, attack with Jorn, and then play Winter Orb. But that would make us the threat at the table, single-handedly. But also no one... So we don't have a way to win the game if we do that, though. But we're also not affected by it. That's the real question, whether or not it's worth it to attack here. Or to stacks our opponents out. So we draw a card. For sure we do Crucible here. Do we just go for it? We don't really get that much retaliation. Yeah. Only one color can really deal with it, and that's a Send Triplet stack. And I assume that they are more focused on Winter Orb, yeah. So we attack here. And then we... So yeah, we do Winter Orb them though. Unless, of course, we get like... Unless his ability gets countered with like Disallow or something. Not this. Is it Disallow? I think so. So go to damage. Or blocks first, but they don't really have blockers, so. And Winter Orb. This is going to get people mad. Yeah, that's... Okay. And now we're the threat at the table. 100%. F6. There we go. So one person conceded. Whoa. Whoa, people are salty. I guess it is a field bet, though. I'll give him that. But you just team up against me. So they flicker their Glen. So Manalith. Our opponent plays Manalith. And we untap 2 lands. Or 1 land. Any more left in chat? No. And so what do we do here? We attack. So upkeep, draw. So main play land. And we hit Ice Troll and Viserion Drone. So we go to combat, or no, we cast Winter Storm, Sculptor, or Sculptor of the Winter. So we always yield to ice. I kind of feel bad. I didn't mean to make people's day. Like, I play to have fun. But also I play to, like, win games, too. So, I don't like it when people get mad, that's for sure. So we attack here. Yeah, it is a reasonable good card in this deck. I'm not running Stasis. Um, and I'm not running many other stacks cards. This is literally the only stacks piece in the deck. And there isn't ways to tutor it out either. Is there ways? I think I have like one of the two fairies in here. So there's one way. So they block. And then what do I do here? Probably Avalanche Caller. Well, yeah. Yeah, I do think it's a good include in this deck. And also, I'm not abusing it too much. Like, there's definitely ways you can build around. Oh, let's see. You can build around Winter Orb and just make it so no one can ever untap. I just I You run Winter Orb in this snow deck because you have ways to get around it. Another thing is you notice that once that Winter Orb is out, I'm immediately ahead 10 times the position. I'm not locking people out to stall the game. I'm locking people out to win the game. And that's my other thing is I expect to become arch enemy. You notice that when I said that I was like, oh, should I play Winter Orb? I don't want to get attacked by the table. I don't expect everyone to concede. Okay, so they blow up Avalanche Caller. I'm okay with that. I think that was a waste of a pass. And then I believe I bring back Nuffy. I don't know. Count the ways that Winter Orb can kill a. I don't know. Count the ways that you can kill Winter Orb and Commander. I'd prefer not to. That would take a bit. So we should untap one Snowland. Upkeep. So draw a card. We do not want to dredge here. Ooh, cool. Drog Necromancer. And boop, boop, boop. Bring back Nafi. And then we swing out. And the nice thing is Nafi buffs up all snow creatures. So all our things become, we have a 1/4, a aw, stern dismissal. And yes. And now we go to combat. Attack, attack. And I assume they just block here. Ooh, a new deck tech. Ooh, how do we win this game? I think we probably could board wipe here too. So we S6 through this turn. Man, he has all the flyers, doesn't he? So he taps out here. Oh no, he plays that. He plays Pyramid. So we untap a forest. And we go to our main phase. We do not like from below. Scrying sheets. Mill. Yes, we do mill 3. 2. And then we cast our commander. Yes. Ooh, that's a good card. And then we pass turn here. Do we attack? There's no reason to. So he's basically trying to get to the place where he can cast his commander. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if we just start discarding cards. I want to get rid of this board wipe. Next turn, we definitely cast Nographer's Necromancer. So he adds a brick counter. Ooh, hello, new person. So currently we are trying to win. I mean, we're always trying to win. That's how you play Magic, but we should untap. Cool, so our commander does survive. Upkeep. We do not replace. And then we did get a Tezzeret. Is there anything we want to tutor out? Not really. Let's mill more. We could... So that resolves, yes. So let's go to begin combat. Or and now we should start milling him. Okay. Yes. He has all the walls, doesn't he? And then go to combat. See, this doesn't really do anything. I mean, it does, but I almost think we board wipe here. Nah, we don't. We can't. And so we pass turn. Overall, this is a very good game. Let's see. So from here, the walls are doing a lot of work, that's for sure. But he's also kind of mana screwed. So that's working in our favor. So he pays 1. And we do counter his commander if he plays it. Well, maybe we should keep hitting him. Okay. So here we untap the Thespian stage. We do not replace. Have we hit Dark Depths? No. Okay. And then we continue to play lands. Okay. And yes. I think I'm going to board wipe here and then return our commander. Yeah. Okay. Can we stop that? No. Yes. No, we can't. But now it's also out of our hand, which is good. Either way, I'm fine with how that turned out. So we scrying sheets. Blue Sun Zenith, our opponent. I can't do it enough to mill them out, and I don't want to give them more cards because they're also mana screwed right here. So only reason why I would do it is for the win. Oh yeah, I should. I assume if I just get a Dark Depths, I win. Okay. We have gotten them down to 35. Elvish Reclaimer might be good in this deck too. What's that one? Elvish Reclaimer. Oh yeah, that may not be a bad include. We are running the other one. The what is it? The 1-mana tutor. Why is it escaping my mind right now? Come on, what are you? Yeah, we counter that. There is a reason to leave out Bajuka Bog though, because it isn't a snowland. And we do have Graveyard Hate. Let's look at the top. Hmm. Upkeep, draw. Uh, you know what? I do think we dredge life from the loam here. Yep. Snow covered. Hmm. So we mailed 2 cards here. We did not hit Dark Depths though. It's fine because we win without it. And then I guess we Thespian stage, copying. Attack with everything. Okay. Do they not take any damage? I know, right? I was expecting him to concede a long time ago. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. How did he not take any damage that turn, though? That's what's confusing me. He's able to cast his commander. And then he can cast his commander, then what? We don't really have anything good in our hand. We should just play out our hands. So we blue suns. Do we blue suns here though? That's the problem, is that send triplets uses the cards in your hand against you. So us being empty-handed is probably better, but it also means we're more likely to win the game. They don't have any snow permanents though. What to do, what to do. Okay, so I assume they're playing their commander here. Yep. Hmm. Oh, I guess we also win with. Here's what we need to do. Tap 1. Cast targeting ourselves. And then we keep all the bad. We cast everything that's good. Discard everything that's bad. Or we cast everything that we can that's good. And we discard the rest of the good stuff. Ooh, we did get Dark Depths. So I think we can win here. So and then we untap, cast Cold Stone Heart. Or we gotta draw. So then we choose blue. And then do we untap another permanent? Can we use it if we do? No. So we just attack all. Go to combat. And then his ability triggers. One, two. So Hailstorm Valkyrie will be bad in his deck. Silverian will be bad. Land. Dark Depth or Life from the Loam will be bad. So we have Dark Depths on the field. Frost Titan. So we tap down Wall of Denial. Or no, we tap down their mana. And then okay, we can't cast that. Do we just go discard? Oh yeah, wait. Untap. Untap. Cast. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Copying the Frost Titan. Targeting the... Targeting the Soul Ring. So they just lost access to 5 mana. They only have 4 mana. And then... that is the turn. Just wait until they get a load of our opening hand. We can't cast anything this turn, so... we also have access to just a permanent 20/20. Overall, I have to say, it's very impressive that our opponent is sitting this one out. You would not expect that normally. So they play the land. Which is fine. You can just play out our hand next turn as well. We can keep Life from the Loan though, because they don't have any lands in their graveyard. Hmm. Okay, so they cast the 2/3. And okay, so we get a frost marsh. We then do we have an island in here? Yeah. Leave up depths. Yeah, I agree. No. And then room wind task mage. And then go to combat. Everything else I'm fine with trading. Keep the same thing tapped. So we are tapping down their Pyramid of the Pantheon and their Soul Ring, and then Jorn's of the Winter's ability is activating on tapping all of our lands. So now we basically look like our turn just started. So then we go to, let's see how he blocks. He can do some trading here, but it would just be for a Rhyme Tender, which, you know, and that would be for his commander. So overall, he really does not have any good options. The best he can do is play lands. And we have access to Dark Depths. Or Merit Lodge. You could have double blocked my commander. Oh, would he have died though? No responses. So he's down to 24. We do not activate Ice Creanic's ability. So overall, we have two Frost Titans. They don't have access to up to 5 mana. And then they can only untap 1 land. So we'll pass. The only thing I think that could win them the game, so they untap 1 land. So they'll have 1, 2, yeah, they'll have 4 mana. How can you win with 4 mana in this board? Toxic Delusion, Path to Exile. That has to be their hand. I guess now Damnation and Path to Exile. Wrath of God, that would work too. With Path to Exile. And it has to be Path because they've already played Swords. Hmm. Snapcaster. But then they wouldn't have the mana. I guess that's true. They could have still win. They could still win with that. But we can also bring back Nafir, so we would still get in one attack with Mirror Launch. I guess he could block with Wall of Denial. Next turn we tap down his flying defenders and then swing for lethal. Mazavith. He's already played his land for turn. Oh, he is getting the swords. I'm still fine with that. Yeah, we still win this turn. Yep. Cool. So he's tapped out now. Wait, can we not activate abilities? Dang it. I forgot that, dang it. I still think we can attack for lethal. Okay. So we untap one land. Yeah, we can kill him. Them. So we'll pay 2 for Winter Storm. And then we can tap down Glacial Chasm. And then, yes. And then from here, we can make them activate Hellstorm's ability a handful of times. Okay. So Valkyria will still be able to get through damage because it has trample. And then that's all. And then go to combat. Uh, tap down, tap down. And then we pump it for a lot. Pump again. We're doing all the pumping. We might as well be at the gym at this point. Just doing all the pumping. Pump it down. Working out those arms. I say that like I've ever exercised once in my life. Okay, cool. Submit. Cool. So we did it. We won that game. Winter Orb, I still think won us the game. Because once we were in there, we were in a winning position. Cool. Tama, do you want to do a 1v1 or what's up? See, rather do 4-player? Okay. See, if you would have added no stacks, I would have not added stacks. So I just created the lobby. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I probably should start doing leagues and stuff. You should all play stacks. Well, the thing about a successful stacks deck is that you